Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all students. How are you all? Hope you will be fine and enjoying good health. And what about your Eid holidays? I hope you enjoyed a lot. Now we will discuss our next topic, our next chapter, chemical reactivity. And the major concepts included in these chapters are metals and non-metals. And what are metals and what are non-metals? And we know that metals are the elements which gain positive charge by giving electron and by losing electron. So first of all, we will discuss introduction. The different kind of materials around us exist in a variety of forms. Things like airplanes, trains, building frames, automobiles, or even different machines and tools are due to different properties of various metals. The non-metals exist as gases, liquids, and soft or hard solids. They occupy a upright position in the periodic table. Carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen, sulfur, most of the halogens and the noble gases are non-metals. And we know that non-metal has tendency to accept the electron and they show negative charge. They show a variety of chemical reactivities. They form different ionic and covalent compounds, many of which are solids or gases. And we know that ionic compound is formed between metals and non-metals by gaining or losing electron, and covalent bond is formed between the non-metals by sharing of electrons. Metals are the elements except hydrogen which are electropositive and form cations by losing electrons. Can be categorized. Metals can be categorized first: very reactive, potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, and aluminium. Moderately reactive, zinc, iron, tin, and lead. Or least reactive or noble, copper, mercury, silver, and gold. So you can see that on the screen. Light metals, first group and second group contain light metals, and the middle of the periodic table, d orbital, contain heavy metals and non-metals. On the right side of the periodic table and then right side of the screen, you can see non-metals, and non-metals has tendency to gain electron and metals have tendency to lose electron. And first and second group elements are more reactive. Sodium, magnesium are more reactive because they can easily lose electron. Then and heavy metals are less reactive and moderately reactive than sodium. And here it is also included. I have attached notes which we can follow for the headings. And next our topic is properties. Important physical characteristics of metals are listed below. We will discuss all the properties of metals and non-metals and metalloids. Almost all metals are solid except mercury. They have high melting and boiling point except alkali metals, and they possess metallic luster and can be polished. Metallic lusters mean they appear shiny and they show shiny appearance. When light fall on it, they sprinkle and shine, and the rays of lights are emitted from it. They are malleable, can be hammered into sheets. Ductile, can be drawn into sheets. They have high densities, mean they have more mass and volume ratios, mass per volume ratios. They are good conductor of heat and electricity. We already know that. They are hard except sodium and potassium. They are hard solids, and we know the major difference between metals and non-metals. Most metals are solids, hard solids. Non-metals are liquid or gases. They gain electron non-metals gain electron and metals lose electrons. And on the gaining or losing electron, they form different bonds: ionic bond, covalent bond, coordinate covalent bond. Next important chemical properties of metals are they easily lose electrons and form positive ions because they have they have 1, 2 or 3 electrons in their outermost shell, and they require more electron to complete their octet. That's why they prefer to lose electron. That's why they easily lose electron. They readily react with oxygen to form basic oxides. They react with oxygen to form basic oxide like magnesium oxide, sodium oxide. They react with oxygen and form oxide. They usually form ionic compound with nonmetals because they usually form ionic compounds with nonmetals. For example, first group elements and second group elements react with halogens. 7 group elements to form ionic compounds: sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium chloride. They have metallic bonding. Metallic bonding is the special type of bonding we have discussed in 4th chapter, and which exist in atoms of metals. Now, electropositive character.